What's up, dude?
Why don't you trust me?
So I'm Jay and I'm a travel nurse and I just moved to a new city, Sacramento, California, and I'm using this move to completely reset my life. Changing your environments is one of the best ways to completely transform your life, your habits, and essentially propel you in a whole new direction. So in this video, we're going to talk a bit about travel nursing and how using a change of environment can propel you forward and help you build the life that you want to live. But first, let's get a little tour of the place, huh? Come on, buddy. We're doing a little apartment tour. Come here. We got a whole map of the world. But first, here's a little kitchen. The mountain bike in the kitchen. I just don't want to get it stolen. Let's look at the fridge. Oh, good stuff. Yogurt. Don't look at all the cheese. Got salmon, apples, green beans, spinach, protein shakes, a shit ton of pickles. The only way to do it. Healthy-ish fruit pops, chicken, chocolate chips for Ninja Creamies, more green beans, and some Ninja Creamies. Got an air fryer, which I brought myself. Sweet potatoes in the air fryer are so good. And we got a little Keurig. I actually like this thing more than I expected. Comfy couch. I love this thing. The last place I was staying at Stanford didn't really have a couch like this, and it was not fun. Here's my little athletic corner, I guess you could call it. TV. So here's bedroom one. This is where I've been sleeping. Pretty comfy, has a little TV. It doesn't have curtains, so I've been using this as a blackout. This room I think is my favorite room, a guest room / office / cuck chair. Get your thesis. Link below. Here is my monitor that I brought from home. It's a nice little setup. We got a charging station here. More maps, this one for California. Do what it says. Yeah, so this will be a nice space to work. Got a beautiful view of the outside. And I can have some friends over. Plus, the coaster is of Omaha. Where the hell did the Omaha coaster come from? And then we have your standard bathroom. Yeah, it's nice. Where I take cold showers, just try to numb the pain. Numb the pain. If you didn't know, as a travel nurse, we have to have a home base. So this isn't my furniture. It's basically like a long-term Airbnb where we rent out the space for the amount of time that we're here. The reason that changing your environment and moving is so powerful is because it interrupts the behavior loops within our brain. You disrupt all the circuitry that you've known. So it's a great opportunity as soon as you move to form new behaviors, new patterns, and to build those new habits that you want. And I'm not saying that you have to move all over across the country as I have done for travel nursing. And I want to be perfectly clear, I'm not where I want to be yet. And that's why I'm being so intentional about environmental design. The foods that I keep stocked in my house right now, I want to get fitter, I want to get leaner, and I want to get faster. One of the best ways to get to know a new place is to adopt an explorer mindset. Just become an explorer. It is so important as humans that we adopt an explorer and an experimenter mindset. For example, if you focus on outcomes, your life is going to be way more miserable than focusing on treating everything like an experiment. Sacramento has all these super sweet, huge trees that just cover the sidewalks, and it's super hot out, but the shade is so nice and it makes it so beautiful. The truth is, nothing is forever except for hopefully my future wife and family. If you treat everything like an experiment, like let's say you want a marathon train, treat it like an experiment. You can go out and start training for one and do one marathon and say, hey, did I like this? Should I keep doing this? You don't have to sit and analyze every decision that you make. Just be an experimenter and explorer. For me, especially as I move to a new city, I have to adopt an explorer mentality. Otherwise, I'm just gonna sit in this apartment and rot. Best ways to do this are just going out for runs, going out for walks, and just exploring the city, seeing what's out there. One of my personal favorites is just hopping on the bike, because you can just hop on it and see where it takes you. But maybe you're stuck in your hometown and you're like, how do I explore this place? Well, go vacation, go travel new places, even if you drive 30 minutes away and go explore that area. run into new people, make new connections. So moving to a new city where you know absolutely no one can be very peaceful. It's just me, myself, in my hand, full of protein bars. But finding community is an essential pillar of our health. And there's people on the internet that tell you to go monk mode or have the lonely chapter. And I don't really agree with those. We as humans need interaction. In fact, if you want to level up faster, do it with people who have similar goals to you, who are working on similar things. It's a lot easier to run fast with a group of people who also run fast. And I remember this during track, that some of the track workouts we would have together were so much easier because I had friends to laugh about stuff with, people to help pull you forward. And if you're trying to do everything alone, you're not going to make it far, and it's not going to be fun. So building community is one of my main priorities here. I just moved here a week ago and I start my assignment tomorrow. I signed up for Lifetime Fitness. I'm used to because that's the gym I used to go to back in Minnesota. Today is Sunday in Sacramento and I just got my membership to Lifetime Gym and we're gonna go check it out. We'll see how the Sacramento Lifetime is. I'm so excited to finally have access to a really nice gym because of my previous travel assignment, I didn't really have a good gym to go to. So let's do it. But also, I get around people that I also like, that I have a lot in common with because they like fitness, they like health. You know, I haven't really met anyone through doing this, but at least you feel a little more at home being around them, right? I also will be doing like open pickleball play to try and meet new people and talk to people that way. Hopefully I make new friends at my job, or at least have nice people to be around at work. Going to a coffee shop regularly and becoming a regular somewhere. You just see familiar faces. If you're feeling broken or burnt out or stuck, maybe it's not you that's a problem, maybe it is your environment. So let's continue to build towards the life that we want. That's what I'm gonna do anyways. I'm gonna keep trying to get myself better. Let's figure this out together, buddy. Make sure you subscribe right now, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace, gang. Started out with a kiss. How did it end up like this? It was only a kiss. It was only a kiss.